Hello, you are listening to the Pleasant Spirit Podcast with your hosts, legally blind licensed massage therapists, Kyle and Kelsey Pleasant. On this show, we talk about the messy, beautiful process of living a more intentional life. Whether you're into self-care, soul care, or just trying to stay sane in a noisy world, you're in the right place. Now take a deep breath, and let's begin.
Hey there, and welcome back to the Pleasant Spirit Podcast. I'm Kyle.
And I'm Kelsey, here to add a little joy and a few awkward metaphors to your day.
Today, we're exploring what life can teach us through Plinko. Yep, the classic game from The Price is Right. Have you ever watched the game Plinko on The Price is Right? You drop the disc at the top, and once you let it go, it's completely out of your control. It bounces unpredictably, hitting pegs along the way before it finally lands somewhere.
Sounds like a typical Monday, honestly. Just me, bouncing off the coffee table, the dog, and all of life's to-do lists.
Exactly. It reminds me of something that happened recently. I had a dentist appointment across town and had to take the bus. Because we are legally blind, we rely on public transportation. I left early, just in case, but once I got on that bus, it was like, well, I surrendered. Whether we hit traffic, detoured, or made great time, it was no longer in my hands.
That's a perfect metaphor. You prepare, you do what you can, you choose where to drop the disc, but then life unfolds. Sometimes it's smooth, sometimes it's like, surprise, detour through chaos.
It really drives home the idea that life isn't linear. You can do everything right and still bounce off a few unexpected pegs, and honestly, that's where the character building happens.
Or the cursing. Let's be honest. It's both, but seriously, it's all about surrender. That's a tough word. It doesn't mean giving up, but it means releasing control of the outcome.
Yes. Surrender is more about peace than passivity. Like on the bus, I still showed up. I planned. But then I had to trust the ride. That's how Plinko and life work. Drop in, do your best, then breathe.
One of my favorite Plinko moments is when the disc lands in a totally unexpected spot, and the player is just shocked. Life is like that too. Sometimes you get the promotion you didn't see coming, sometimes you don't, but then something even better shows up later.
Right. You don't always see the long game. You just see the bounces, but they're all leading somewhere. Even the ones that feel like setbacks might be lining you up for something better.
And let's not forget, you get more than one disc in Plinko. Just because the first one doesn't go well doesn't mean the game's over.
Exactly. There's always another opportunity, another drop, another day, and that keeps it hopeful.
It also helps to keep a sense of humor. When you can laugh at the bounce, you reclaim your power a bit. I mean, life is chaotic. Might as well giggle while you wobble.
That's a quote right there. Giggle while you wobble.
Trademark pending.
So next time something doesn't go your way, imagine your disc bouncing around and remind yourself you chose where to drop. You did your best. The rest, that's just the ride.
And you're still in the game, still showing up, still playing. That's what matters.
And maybe, just maybe, enjoy the ride as it bounces along. Because those bumps, they're what make the story.
Thanks for being with us today.
We hope your next Plinko drop leads somewhere joyful, or at least gives you a good story.
Until next time, keep your heart light and your spirit pleasant.
Thanks for listening to the Pleasant Spirit Podcast. To learn more, visit pleasantspirit.com, and don't forget to subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts. If you want to reach out, you can email us at podcast@pleasantspirit.com. If you are in the Portland, Oregon area, you can schedule a massage at pleasanttouchmassage.com. Until next time, be well.